It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And with us tonight, the author of the 700-page book of basketball, a must-read, Bill Simmons.
It's great to be here, and everyone wants me to rewrite that book, but I don't have it in me. So much has changed in basketball over the last 9 years. I got to redo my Hall of Fame pyramid, but I can't sit down and do it, Kevin. I think it's going to last.
How long did it take you to write that book?
It was 3 years of my life, and I was younger. Now it would just be coffee all day, trying to stay awake for it.
But a New York Times bestseller for multiple weeks.
It was number one.
Right,
yeah, it was
absolutely.
Great. And it taught me that I knew people love basketball, and I think we've seen this decade as basketball has just blossomed into something much bigger than I think it's ever been. I could tell with the book, people liked it.
Taking a look at Golden State, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know how dominant the Warriors are, but we also know that turnovers remain their Achilles heel. Now, Steve Kerr says sometimes the game comes too easy for our guys. They think they can do anything. We just have to keep it simple. The simple leads to the spectacular. And as the simple reporter, I send it back to the spectacular Kevin Harlan.
DA, thank you. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. And here we are, the Warriors' final season in Oakland. Bill, they'll be moving to a brand new arena across the bay in San Francisco.
Yeah, bittersweet. I'm excited that there's an arena downtown, and you know, the Oakland-San Francisco thing was always weird to go to Warriors games, drop in, figure out where to stay, all that stuff. On the other hand, I thought they had the best crowd of anybody.
I agree.
For years and years there, just like very blue collar, old school, fans that have been coming for years.
Stuck with them even in the lean times.
Yeah, the lean times were every year.
Right.
They had no year other than lean times. And now that the team got good the last 6 years, you could feel the audience changing a little. And now it's changing a lot. I just miss the Oakland fan base, and I hope, you know, once we expand to 60 teams or 70 or wherever we're going, I'd like to see Oakland get one of the 70 teams.
Well said. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverley.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
And Thompson kicks to Cousins. Pass to Durant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The drive by Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Now the dish to Beverley. Passes to Gallinari. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gallinari surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Shamet drops in the tray. Draymond Green, everything he brings to the table, his defense, his charisma, his offensive game, a great passing game. Is there a player you'd compare him to?
Well, I have a soft spot for Draymond because we did the courtside show for HBO, the behind-the-scenes finals thing.
Yes.
And he had some of the most unbelievable stuff that we couldn't keep in the show.
No kidding.
Draymond is one of a kind because he's basically a center, but the only other center who's really succeeded at his size was Wes Unseld a million years ago. He's a stretch five who doesn't really shoot threes that well, but tends to make them when he absolutely has to.
But Steve does not want him taking threes.
No.
Not at all.
But when he actually takes them in a big spot, a lot of times they go in.
No. Okay,
Yeah, he's a great no-yes guy.
Yeah.
I think he brings all their alpha. I don't think Durant and Curry are the traditional alphas, and I think he's kind of the bulldog and the
you
let's
need
go
that
guy.
on a good team,
Yeah.
don't you?
And the best thing with him is when he's playing well, they're unstoppable. When he has it, and there's nights, I thought during the 25-game winning streak to start the 16 season, I thought he was incredible. And the intensity that he played with every night was really inspiring.
Triple doubles and
oh my God,
every category.
Taking on crowds and just, I just love that guy.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Outside Durant. Curry trying to break free. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
It's really nothing you can do to stop that. Durant at his height, he has a quick trigger, and he makes it look easy.
Inside to the wing on the left. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Baseline J on the way.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
And here's Green outside. Gallinari with the rebound. Over to the wing. Shamet. No good on the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Here's Beverly after the made shot from Klay Thompson. From 13, no good off the back of the rim.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Durant finds Thompson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bill, a top advisor for the U.S. High School Athletics and Activities Division, recommended that schools adopt esports programs. What's your take on that?
I'm all in. It's probably my son's only chance to go to college, so I really hope it happens. Now, listen, the world changes every decade.
I know.
And you got to change with it. And the reality is esports is one of the biggest things we have now. And if you're under 15, you're way more likely to play video games and be good at that than you are to do anything else. So why wouldn't we be able to benefit from that? The whole esports in general, just the audiences they're getting and as a spectator event, that's been building. So why wouldn't that work for college?
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. A nice shot by Gallinari.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Durant dishes to Curry. Shot from 12. It's tipped.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Green kicks to Curry. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Durant, the pass to Curry. Back to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch-and-shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Zubac. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bill, we know in your writing that you love to incorporate pop culture references. How did that begin with you?
Well, it began because in college, I was dropping them in columns and people were responding. I think pop culture probably mattered more when I was in college in the 80s and 90s because, we didn't have the internet back then. It was harder to connect with people you didn't know. Basically, you had sports and pop culture and politics. Those were the 3 ways. If I'm getting to know you, what are the 3 things we're going to talk about? I didn't want to talk about politics with anybody, so the other 2 things for me were sports, pop culture. I was also an only child in the 70s with only 5 or 6 TV channels watching Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, Sanford and Son, Jefferson's, Good Times, all that stuff. And, that stuff just soaks into your DNA, and that's it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Urebko comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Lou Williams. And Bill, and talking about the connection between pop culture, sports, and basketball during your career, through it all, you've always been a writer, though, haven't you?
Always been a writer. Only that was the only child of me. The thing is, though, I would have watched more basketball, but basketball wasn't on. Right. I try to explain this to people, how lucky they are to be able to watch.
They can't believe these finals were tape delayed.
Well, but think about the day-to-day, right? Like Magic Johnson. I feel like I saw his whole career, but I really didn't. Like, his first couple years in L.A., I think CBS was only showing, 6 or 7 regular season games.
On Sunday afternoons.
In the playoffs, they would bump them off.
Yep.
USA, I think, got the contract in maybe 1982, but for the most part, I love George Gervin. I probably saw him play in person twice, and I saw him on TV maybe 10 times, 12 times. And now I could watch Giannis every day. And if Giannis dunks, I could see it on Twitter 5 minutes later, 5 seconds later. So I think people are lucky. You guys should appreciate how lucky you are out there.
And the Clippers miss again. Warriors leading by 3. Kevin Durant, an MVP, multiple championships, but he continues to add new wrinkles to his game and takes pride in that part of his game.
Yeah, last year was the 2-way play and the defense in the first 2.5 months of the year. They faded off. That whole team, I think, got tired. I asked some of the Warriors about it last year, just why did they get tired when, it wasn't like 17 was that grueling. They kind of rolled through the league. But I think it's just day-to-day, the bullseye being in the spotlight, every arena you go to.
Best punch every game.
Yeah, you're out in Charlotte. It's the highlight of Charlotte's season to play you, and I think it does wear those guys down. I think the next step with him would be, can he evolve into a stretch 5? What could he be, Al Horford, basically, and take all the Draymond minutes when Draymond's not playing and just be the other 5?
How many stretch 5s are in the NBA? Can you count them on one hand, or think of them?
It's the Al Horford, and there's not many. But, a 7-foot guy who's one of the best, 8 shooters of all time is your stretch 5. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Can Jokic shoot the 3? He can kind of. Yeah. He's got an outside shot, doesn't he?
Unfortunately, Jokic stretches the other team's point total when he's out there. So he's a stretch the other team's total to 120 defender.
Clippers trail by 8. Harrell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. They weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And that one drops for him.
JaMychal Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
Livingston kicks it to Looney. Now here's Iguodala. He's covered closely. Shots good by Durant.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Iguodala. And the pass to Williams. Here's Harrell. but he recovers it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 7. Durant finds Livingston. Outside for Durant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Iguodala outside. Pass to Jerebko. Now here's Livingston. Gallinari covering. From 13, Livingston no luck. Clippers trail by 7. Gallinari wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Gallinari. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Livingston looking for the opening. He kicks it to Durant. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. From deep, Gallinari drops in the tray. Gallinari's got 10.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Passes it to Durant. It's deflected. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. The Warriors, an elite team, obviously. Steph Curry talked about the challenge of being the hunted.
We're a marked team now, so every game we play is going to be, the game. And I like that challenge because it's going to bring the best out of us. If we're not 100% locked in and focused every night, we'll get exposed. But on the other hand, when we are locked in and ready to play every single night, we'll get every team's best shot, and hopefully we'll still come out on top, and that'll be a good feeling. So I'm cool with it.
Yep, they welcome the challenge.
And that's where you want to be. They wouldn't have it any other way.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
So for the Clippers right now, Green is out there with Harrell. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Williams at the 1. And before the ownership changed in 2010, the Warriors franchise really staggered.
Yeah, they staggered to the point that in 2012, I wrote a long column for Grantland about it was like the 60 reasons you can't blame the Warriors fans for booing their owner on Chris Mullin night. And I went through their whole history since they won the title in '74 of just all the horrible things that happened to them, all the dumb moves they made, all the dumb trades, all the things they never should have done. It was extensive. And after things flipped around, people mail me that article all the time like, can you believe it? We've won 3 titles in the last 4 years. You just wrote this. Feels like yesterday. And it was. It's one of the most amazing turnarounds of any franchise I can remember.
I'm assuming you're a fan of their front office.
Yeah, very, very smart. But, the pieces were there. When they bought the team, everyone thought they overpaid. And not to toot my own horn because I've been wrong a million times, but I was one of the only people who didn't think they overpaid. I just felt like that market was awesome. I loved their fans. It was in the heart of Silicon Valley. It made sense that they should be a juggernaut, and they had never really had good ownership. And as we learn over and over every year at the Knicks, like, owners matter. They just do.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right at the free throw line, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jerebko, and again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers trail. Harrell, the pass to Beverly. Back to Harrell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That ties the game. Temple's got his first basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Iguodala kicks to Cook. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. And it falls over the rim and in.
Not to be denied, you see the defender closing out. Williams pays him no mind.
You know, you look at the roster of the Golden State Warriors. In terms of talent level, Bill, where do you think they rank all time? Because they've put now 3 championships together in 4 seasons.
Yeah, it's a tough question because, you know, the Russell Celtics in the 60s, I think had the most talent, but you only also had like 8, 9, 10 teams in the league during those years. But they had teams where there was like 7 or 8 Hall of Famers. The Warriors weren't deep like that. But for what they've done in this era, I think to have, you know, 2 transcendent guys in the same team combined with 2 other guys who are in the top 20. So you have that. And then you have Curry, Thompson, and Durant. I think are probably 3 of maybe the best 8 shooters ever, or 9 shooters, whatever. So you have that over
Big
there.
statement, yes.
And then to do this in a 30-team league is basically impossible. So if you're comparing them like the 80s Celtics and the 80s Lakers, those teams probably had similar talent, but it was also a smaller league. And if you had a 30-team league in 1985, Kevin McHale's not on the Celtics. He's probably on one of the expansion teams.
Starting 4 All-Stars, the Warriors did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure we see this again.
I agree. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jerebko. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And again, no good by Golden State. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Harrell slams it in.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Here is Cook, defended by Beverly, outside Curry. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 points. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with some nice D.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Here's Cook, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Bill, 1 shot to win a game. You can pick any player. Who's going to take that shot for you?
Kevin Durant. I think he has the most ways to get a good shot off. I always look at it as, is it a quality shot to get off? So he can post the smaller guy up. He can shoot a 3. He's got the pull-up hezzy jumper, as he calls it. He can go to the lane and pump fake and do a little drop step. And I just think he has the most moves. Some people would say LeBron, but am I getting regular season LeBron or playoff LeBron?
Playoff LeBron.
Playoff LeBron would be my number 1 choice.
He'd be pretty good.
Yeah, he'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Regular season LeBron, I'm not as enthused about.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Talking about last-second shot instincts, Bill, you mentioned LeBron, KD. What about Curry? Where does Curry rank in that conversation?
Curry's good.
Top 5?
You can guard Curry in those one-on-one situations with the right people. I'm not saying you're to stop him, but, you know, you put a taller guy on him. And Curry, to me, Curry is the greatest not in the offense scorer I've ever seen in my life, where he can get 32 and hit 10 threes and wasn't really involved in the game. Just you forget about him from one play, and all of a sudden he's in the corner and they're setting him up, or he's running off the screen. It's a lot, almost like what Reggie Miller and Ray Allen were able to do, where, yeah, you run them off screens and you tire the guys out and you kind of hope the defense forgets they're out there. But he's not a conventional get-out-of-my-way guys. I'm going to get to the rim.
Absolutely.
Score like someone like Donovan Mitchell is.
Clippers with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry finds Cousins. Back to Curry. Green against Harrell. Green passes to Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points.
Some players improve from distance. Others, like Klay Thompson, they get better at converting inside.
Dishes to Beverly. Here's Zubac. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors leading by 3. Curry kicks to Cook. Back to Curry. The pass to Cook. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers trail by 6. Beverly, the pass to Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Harrell. 6 points for him. Poked loose to the left wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Durant finds Green. To the paint, Curry. Oh, that's offensive interference. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. And here's Beverly. Pulls it up. Here's Harrell. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Beverly against Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac's with it. Cousins is there. And that one's good. Beverly.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good D.
Pass to Cousins. Feeds it to Durant. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Gallinari, he's checked in for Zubac. The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Here's Cousins. And it's Curry at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Durant drawing the double team. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bounce pass, Harrell. Shamet, guarded by Green. Beverly against Durant. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Cousins kicks to Curry. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harrell with it. Now Green defending. Beverly for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Thompson. Passes it to Cousins. Left side Durant. Back to Cousins. That's tipped. And that one drops. Always full of terrific insights. Bill Simmons, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. My insights, thank you as well.
And Smitty, so great to have Bill with us, a guy who's ahead of the curve creatively.
Kevin, he was a pioneer in blogging, Emmy nominated for his work on documentaries. The guy never stops thinking of new ways to produce content.
And here is Curry after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. Outside, Green. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Now, here is Gallinari. 13 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Getting into the paint, drawing contact, that's a focal point for Gallinari.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Gallinari.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size, has struggled because of health.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Gallinari hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the pass to Durant. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Harrell. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Livingston with it. He has 6. Kicks it to Durant. Over Gallinari. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, if you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Coit Tower with the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
That's what you want to see from him. This is an important game for his team, and he wants to win it very badly.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Warriors leading by 3. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Cousins. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shamet. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Zubats. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Back to Beverly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Beverly's got his second basket of the night.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. They get it back. Green. That's tipped. Gallinari up top. Defended by Durant. Over in the corner, Beverly. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverly a floor spacer offensively.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shamet, guarded by Green. Over in the corner, Beverly. Six on the shot clock. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Gallinari.
I mean, it is hard to keep Stephen Curry from scoring. And then you add he's getting to the free throw line. That's really annoying for the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Curry. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. He dishes it to Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes to Green. It's deflected. Tries again. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Cousins. Green dishes to Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers leading by 3. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, he's taking control offensively. We know Gallinari can carry the load as a primary scorer.
The pass to Durant. Curry with a wide open look. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Green for the tie. Outside Durant. And it's Golden State with another.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
The dish to Gallinari. Fires high post, and they're able to recover. Lock at 6. A floater. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Curry finds Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
I mean, one thing about DeMarcus, he's never had much of a problem scoring with contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Shamet, and stolen by Cousins. To the paint, here's Thompson. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists in the game. And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Golden State. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Temple's checked in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zubac. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Sinks the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Curry looking around. Over in the corner, Green. Four on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Golden State. Jerebko comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Gallinari. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here is Cook. 6 points for him. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The first one falls. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Williams outside. Warriors with the rebound. Yarebko in the post. Headed by Green. It's good. Livingston's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. The feed to Iguodala. Kicks it to Cook. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Livingston. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Temple gets the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Yarebko. Now Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Here is Cook. He's got 8. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Green. Warriors trail by 5. Cook looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. That's good from Cook. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here is Jerebko. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Looney kicks to Livingston. Passes to Durant. Lays it up off the glass.
With his long strides, Durant can gather at the three-point line and still get all the way to the rim.
And the pass to Harrell. He feeds it to Temple. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Temple's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. Now here's Livingston. He's got 8. Outside Durant. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Iguodala against Williams. To the inside, and Harrell slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Livingston for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jerebko's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Williams against Iguodala. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Harrell. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Harrell's got 12.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Livingston. Durant deciding where to go with it.
I love this offense by Kevin Durant, doing a nice job of finding his teammates.
Clippers leading by 5. Kicks to Harrell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Iguodala. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Iguodala, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. The drive by Green. Clippers moving the ball around. Williams' shot is off. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot, and it's Durant missing.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Here's Temple. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Harrell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side Durant over Green. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Durant.
You know, for KD, very few shots can be considered bad shots, even with a man right on him.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Well, you can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Harrell is out there with Green. Then it's Williams. Then it's Garrett Temple. Nobody near Williams.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Pass to Livingston. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Livingston's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And Temple kicks to Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. JaMychal Green catches the defender out of position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. And some changes here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Looney. And it's Draymond Green in for Andre Iguodala. Gallinari, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Green. Warriors trail by 6. Passes it to Cousins. Feeds it to Livingston. And he gets it to go. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Temple kicks to Gallinari. The pass to Williams. No good. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Cousins. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Count it. And it's 8 points for Williams.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Curry kicks to Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 26 points.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Now here's Green. Shamet off target with his 3.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Now Gallinari after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Temple. 6 to shoot. That shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Green the pass to Curry. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Cousins, no good. Clippers leading by 4. And Gallinari kicks to Temple. Inside, out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Green. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Garrett Temple. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. They get a hand on it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Now here's Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Durant finds Cousins. Shoots over Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac. Over in the corner, Cousins. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Curry with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Clippers call time here.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Zubac. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Cousins. Durant with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. Williams against Curry. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Green against Gallinari. Cousins dishes to Durant. Green kicks to Curry. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Green's got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Watch the screen. Beverley the pass to Williams. And it's Cousins with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And stolen by Cousins.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Draymond Green. Williams kicks to Beverly. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Williams against Curry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Beverly. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry against Williams. Lets it go with the 3. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Pass to Beverly. Lock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Williams following the basket by Draymond Green. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Yes, that goes in. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Passes it to Durant. They kick it out to Green. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, his shot's off, but the rest of the team is on. That's why they're still winning.
Now here's Beverly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shots.
First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 7. On its way from Curry for 2. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 assists in the game. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Gallinari hits them both. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. And Cousins kicks to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, another one for KD. Terrific scoring night, even for him.
The Clippers shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And the pass to Zubac. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Now Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Takes the 13-footer, and that's off the glass and in. Durant's got 39.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Clippers trail by 10. Gallinari outside. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night. Gallinari outside. To Zubac. Out to Gallinari. Over Green. And the shot is long.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Outside Durant. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Green. Gallinari attacking. Great tee that time from Green.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
DeMarcus Cousins owns this territory. Back to the basket or facing up. He's a terror on the inside.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Some call him a star, some call him a tease. Cousins is somewhere in between the two.
Gallinari against Green. And the rejection by Cousins. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Shot on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
You know, the story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter what the defense threw at him. He just found ways to counter and led his team.
Here's Thompson after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 31 points for Steph Curry.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Shamet, defended by Durant. Here's Gallinari, and misses it off the right side of the rim. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
When we're moving the basketball, you know, we're just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.